Hi, the Inspired Actor here with today's bonus archetypal gesture of throw. Throw. Begin in a neutral stance. Feet shoulder width apart, arms at your side, chest open and radiating. Inhale. Take a step back with your right leg. Simultaneously, reach your right arm backwards with the palm facing upwards and reach your left arm forward with your palm facing down. On an exhale, perform the following movements. Begin an overhead throwing action, moving the back arm over your head in a circular motion while countering with your forward arm. Simultaneously, step forward from your back foot. Your right arm should finish extended in front of you, palm down, and your left arm is extended behind you. Your fingers are extended and pointed with a feeling of ease toward the directions of the arms. While maintaining the pose, radiate the feeling of the gesture with your full, concentrated energy. Once you sense the gesture is at an end, return to neutral. Do not rush the ending of the gesture or let it continue after you feel it has concluded. And that is throw. It's a pretty straightforward gesture if you've ever thrown a smallish ball about the size of a baseball or softball, but don't get married to the ball imagery either. Imagining yourself throwing a balloon, for example, changes the feel of this gesture significantly. You can also be throwing an idea or a thought or a ball of fire or ice. As with all gestures, changing the specifics of the imagery you are using can change the quality and psychology of the gesture significantly. So feel free to play around with it. This gesture is similar to penetrate, but rather than having just a forwards and backwards directionality, it includes up and down as well. The downside of this gesture, in my view, is that it doesn't seem very connected with the other or others in the scene with you. One tends to throw out a thought without much care as to whether or not anyone catches it, for example. It just seems more connected to the sender of the gesture and not so much the receiver. But such things happen all the time with acting, so it doesn't make it less useful, just lighter and more inconsequential than other gestures might be. I could be wrong about that though, and I'd love to hear your thoughts, so if you have any, feel free to leave them for me in the comments. As with all gestures, don't forget to use your full body and breath, and especially remember your feeling of ease and your feeling of form. See you all later.